Okay, hello again boys and girls. Well, it was a sort of a successful shopping trip. Got my daughter a stuffed unicorn. It's alright, if you've ever seen the headers of my Facebook page you'll understand that we like unicorns. My family motto is always be yourself. If you can't be yourself, be a unicorn. It was manic. So, some Thornton chocolates and a stuffed unicorn, and we'll stop off at Tesco's and get some wine for tonight and some drinks, some cold drinks for Willow. I mean, maybe it's the sales, but the town was absolutely jam-packed. Now, the irony is, very few people are actually shopping. They just all seem to be wandering about aimlessly. So, unless husbands and daughters and sons are wandering about while wifey poo is in the sales, or I don't know. There seemed an inordinate amount of shoppers for the amount of shops that had anybody in. Even those with the bigger shops with the big sales looked virtually empty. That there on the left is Colchester Zoo. End of November, beginning of December, they were lucky enough to have 4 wolves escape, and they caught one within the grounds and the other 3 got away, and as they were sighted, so the police marksman had to shoot them. I think the reason is because there was such a terrific danger to life, because they are attack animals, these ones. They're the real wolves, and they don't overfeed them in the zoo, so they would attack. And tranquilizer darts wouldn't have travelled the distance because they couldn't actually get close to them. As soon as they saw a human, they sort of skipped across the fields, and the humans couldn't get close enough with the dart gun, is the story. So they got the police marksman in, and throughout the day, pop, pop and pop. It's sad that they lost their 4 wolves. How they got out their enclosure, whether somebody accidentally left it open or human malice, or I don't know, it hasn't been... they haven't said anything in the papers yet. A, it's sad on the wolves, but B, it's nice that they safeguarded local human life by shooting the wolves quickly enough. Because I don't think I'd like to be walking out my house and encounter a wolf, because he's those big buggers, and I'm sure within 24 hours they'd be looking for food. So well done the police for finding and killing them, or the people for the marksman for finding and disposing of the menace to human life. And commiserations to the poor wolves, because they were beautiful creatures. I think that's the problem when we put creatures in captivity, isn't it? We put the creature in captivity, and is that fair? I don't think it is. I don't like zoos. Yeah, there's a couple I do like. There's a couple in the world. The only one I know of that I can think of is the Durham Wildlife Centre, where they take endangered species when they get down to single figures, and they breed them until they're up into double figures, and then slowly release them back into the wild. So it's a zoo for people to go and look, but every single animal is endangered and going to be re-released into the wild. Now that is a zoo. That's brilliant. But a lot of the zoos that just have animals there endlessly, year after year, in captivity. Can you imagine being shoved in a cage or a compound for the rest of your life, and just, you know, away from where you want to be, a bit like being captured by aliens? Oh, bloody hell. I know animals haven't got the same feelings as us. Clouds with legs. But do we know? Do we know what torment animals are actually suffering? You know, the elephant just pacing and rocking backwards and forwards on his feet all day. You cannot tell me he's happy. The hippopotamus barging at the bars. You cannot tell me he's happy. Yeah, we feed them. We keep them in clean conditions, but is that enough? I don't know. I don't know the answers to these. In this day and age of technology, where if young Smarticus Braticus wants to know what a wild lion looks like, you give him his iPad and say, here, type in wild lion. Or you take him on a safari holiday. Do we need zoos? So that's the theme of today, I think. Do we need zoos? Yes, they're nice. But can anybody out there justify the torment that the animals may be suffering? That was one of those flooded sections of road covered in mud and gravel. Yeah, can we justify animals in prison? It's like we keep some animals as pets. Is that really fair? You know, these people stupidly keep small alligators and foxes and I don't know. I'm more for a natural world personally. I think this planet would be such a lovely place if we could do away with the human race. Because the human being is the cause of so much pollution, filth, so many wars, destruction. We are the only animal that kills for pleasure. We are the only animal that, that's it, kills for pleasure. Other wild animals kill for food, kill to survive. Natural order of things. It's all getting a bit heavy now, isn't it? Bless. Oh, roads are still messy. Can I get past this 2 mile an hour dipstick? I got places I need to be.